Welcome to the Saturday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. There's 8 races at Belmont Park on Saturday. Let's look at the track conditions that we'll encounter. The rail is in the 9 metre position. We're expecting showers, maybe an afternoon storm, so do the form for another soft track here in Perth. Race number 1 at Belmont Park is Get the Tab Touch Maiden over 1,200 metres for 4-year-olds and upwards. The replay horse we're going to look at is Severio, finishing 6th of 13 behind Great Again at Belmont on the 5th of August.
Tow Rope pulled out to commence its run. They're followed by Flying Tradie. Down to the 300 Trade Search on the outside of Scuffy. Triple Event coming between them. Great Again, Tow Rope, Cricket into House is making up good ground deep out there across the track now. At the 100, Great Again got his head in front. Triple Event though went with him. Triple Event, Great Again. Great Again on the outside doing a bit the better. And Great Again scored on the...
A really positive return then from Severio, considering he'd been off the track for 641 days. He made ground late, having started from a wide gate and racing rearwards in what was a slowly run race. He's my on-top selection. Other horses to consider here: number 1, Triple Event, has posted back-to-back seconds, but goes from an inside gate last start to having to jump from one of the outside barriers this time around. Number 5, Lighthouse Rock, didn't have much luck in running in his last race, but he should encounter fewer traffic problems from the inside gate here, and perhaps one that maps quite well is number 10, Excellent Jerry. The most experienced runner in the field, has had 12 starts. She reappears without a barrier trial, but certainly looks good on the map. My selections in race number 1 at Belmont Park: number 3, Severio, number 5, Lighthouse Rock, 1, Triple Event, and 10, Excellent Jerry. Race number 2 at Belmont Park will jump at 4 minutes past 1. It's the Gary McGowan Plate over 1,300 metres. It's exclusively for 3-year-olds. The horse we're going to look at in replay is one of the rare colts in WA. His name's Debilatio. Here he is winning the WA Size Produce Stakes on Good Friday.
They're followed by Lucy May immediately under the whip from McGruddy. Further back behind them, Aldelar, Pure Gem. Debilatio at the 200 still in front and responding as well. Debilatio kicked away from Money Maher. Lucy May keeps coming down the outside, but Debilatio draws away from them to win the sires. Debilatio 2 lengths, Lucy May.
That was a really good performance from Debilatio, winning at Group 3 level. It was an even better ride from Daniel Stack. Took the horse to the front, stacked them up, kicked off the turn and was never in doubt. He's got a class edge on everybody here. I'd expect him to win first up. The other horses to consider for the exotics: number 2, Lob City, made it 2 wins from 6 starts when she dominated on a heavy track at Belmont Park 3 weeks ago, but she's yet to beat a group class horse, and Debilatio is certainly that. Number 3, Miracle Man, began his career with a narrow win in a midweek race at the start of the month, now goes up in class quite significantly, and willing to give another chance to number 7, Danes Marie. Maps is getting to the front under Sky Bogenhuber. However, it does remain to be seen whether she stays out a 1,300 metre contest. My numbers in race number 2: number 1 on top, that's Debilatio. From number 2, Lob City, number 3, Miracle Man, and number 7, Danes Marie. Race number 3 at Belmont Park will jump at 1:44. It's the Gate Bar and Bistro leading rider, 2017-18 handicap over 2,100 metres. Of course, the defending champion in that award is the great William Pike. He's not riding on Saturday, he's suspended. The replay horse we'll look at is Jatumi, winning at Belmont Park on the 5th of August.
Big power packed, and Cougar Knights at the top of the straight though, and I done it, collared by Vidello Blue. Warwick looking for that needle eye opening with Jatumi, and quickly rushing through, got through the narrowest of gaps. Blackwood is tracking it down on the rail, then Hey Magic. Jatumi though scraping Dulux at the 100. Hits the lead from Vidello Blue. Corella Beck is thundering down the outside. Jatumi, Vidello Blue, Corella Beck, Jatumi.
Jatumi has won 3 of his 7 races since starting his current preparation in May. But in winning that race 2 weeks ago, he definitely showed signs of coming off the boil. I'm willing to bet around him here. Fiona Bell takes off 3, but I much prefer the mount of Lucy Warwick, who jumps off Jatumi to get aboard Charlestown. Fitter for 2 runs in the past 4 weeks, and this 8-year-old may find the front, even though he's been assigned the outside gate. Other horses to consider: number 3, Carola Beck, ran on really well behind Jatumi 2 weeks ago, yet to win over 2,100 metres or at Belmont Park, and he's had 9 goes at Perth Racing's winter venue. Number 5, Blackwood, didn't see daylight behind Jatumi in what was clearly his best performance for quite some time. He's a chance here as well. And number 9, Schooner, has placed 4 times in 5 races since moving to WA from Victoria, but he might not have the turn of foot to get the chocolatier over 2,100 metres. My race number 3 selections, so we'll start with number 2, Charlestown on top, from number 9, Schooner, number 5, Blackwood, and number 3, Corella Beck. Race number 4 at Belmont Park will jump at 2:24. It's the James Bogues Premium Railway Stakes 25 November handicap over 1,000 metres. The replay horse we're going to look at is Chinstrap, making it back-to-back victories here at Belmont Park on the 12th of July.
Of the Dangster, wider still Illusion of Light, into the open as well as Valdera. Further back is Valmont, down to the 250. Chinstrap rushing through, reaches the lead from He's Our Wally, Transgressor, then Valdera. Chinstrap though broke clear down the outside. Another Vision is starting to run on Will. He's riding confidently on the hot pot, however, and Chinstrap too good.
Chinstrap was odds on that day, and he's benefiting from Sean Casey campaigning him at 1,000 metres this time in. He's posted strong back-to-back victories under his new jockey Peter Nucky, and expecting that combination to go well again on Saturday. Other horses to consider in this race: number 2, Miss Sondre, returns from 6 months off with an apprentice jockey in Kate Whitten taking off 3 kilos, and also the disadvantage of having to jump from the widest gate. Number 4, Dutch Spy, drops back in trip, having raced over 1,300 metres 2 weeks ago. That's a smart decision. I think it's probably his best distance, but back from 1,300 to 1,000 is somewhat of a concern. Number 5, Fairy Whisper, recorded her first city win at Belmont Park 2 weeks ago. The application of blinkers working the Oracle. She is talented, but she's also inconsistent. And number 7, Invincible Warrior, may well be the favourite here. He's a galloper that bypassed Wednesday's meeting at Belmont Park due to the barrier draw. I suspect he's a chance here, but I'm going to bet around him, having been in a midweek race and coming here on the Saturday. My selections for race number 4: on top, number 3, Chinstrap, from number 5, Fairy Whisper, 4, Dutch Spy, and number 2, Miss Sondrio.